Oh nah, I know the planets align, this shit be cosmic, but what's a retrograde to a renegade in the projects? My mindset is to avoid most nonsense and don't comment on issues that I don't vibe with.
What's up with it? It's your boy Noonie, it's Leo in the third house, and we back with another reading.
Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This is gonna be another pick a card reading. We're gonna be asking the question, who wants to spin the block? All right, so this is going to be my version of Mercury retrograde reading. So let's not ask for that. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, we can probably do that again, maybe, because that is important at the same time. Because sometimes in that message you can probably find other messages, like other lessons you got to go over and look at. You know what I mean? I didn't even know that I was going to think that these were lessons. So maybe these are lessons. Yeah, of course, it's a review. Anyway, y'all, I just woke up from a nap. That's really why I'm like, what? So I want to try this while I'm just waking up. See what happens. See what I get. See what. Oh my. Okay, yeah. See what happens. See what I get. All right. Fucking phone. Bang. All right. You see them 4 piles? Of course you do. All right. So anyway, as always, thanks to those people who be liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, getting involved. Thanks to those people who be trusting me along the journey. Thanks to all those people who book those personal readings. Just thanks for all of it. I appreciate y'all so much. All right. So take a look at these piles. There's 4 piles here. There's going to be a close-up in the description box, so you don't have to worry about that. All right. Timestamps would be there too as well. Also, yo, follow me on Instagram, y'all. I'll be doing readings on there too. I do it for the zodiacs, and I do different readings, all type of different readings on there. Different topics too. Some are the same, some different. You know what I mean? But I do them for the zodiac. So if you like that, I'll be doing that over there. I'll probably come back over here and do that too, but I'm just trying to build that up as well. I want to see how that plays out, see what happens there. It's like all an adventure. That's the fun part for me, is the adventure of like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? That is really the adventure, not really like knowing that's gonna happen, just like watching it build, the momentum, little at a time, seeing the struggle. Oh no, maybe it's not gonna work. And then all of a sudden, celebration. That's how it works, and that is like a high to me. So that's why I do things like that. All right. I love y'all. Thank you always, for real, for just being here and listening to me spill my guts and just tell you shit. All right, because it'd be so hard to like tell regular people stuff. I mean, we are regular people, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Anyway, this will be pile 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Like I said, close up in the description box. And when I come back, it's going to be with pile 1. All right. And we're asking, who wants to spin the block? All right. So I'll be back. Boom. Pile 1. So, pile 1. Who wants to spin the block? So, all right. Now, spin the block normally means somebody from the past. All right, this could be like somebody you've encountered. All right, it doesn't always mean it's somebody you were with, but it does mean somebody you encountered. All right, like you could have just had a conversation, didn't go nowhere, whatever. All right, maybe I'll do the what you call over. Maybe I'll do that intro over and explain that. I don't know, but yeah, that's important. All right, so let's give you the signs. They could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Libra, a Taurus, an Aquarius or a Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, we got Pisces again. All right. For some, you could have met this person around the holiday season. All right, could have been this season, could have been any holiday season. All right, because it got economy here, and I was thinking about money as the first thing here. I don't even remember what that means. It's been so long since I've really like even looked at the definition on that card, so I don't even know. But right now, at this point, this could be somebody who's in like a cold period with you, like you may be holding back, or they may be holding back, or they're going through like a difficult time. Cause I'm looking at money over here. I'm seeing money over here at the second house, so it could be because of some money that they're having. So they may be just having like a tight situation, or you know what I mean. Things could just be a little bit. That's not growing at this period in time for them. It's like a quiet period, and they may be not enjoying it. Like there's no love, maybe there's no affection, maybe there's no, it's like that. It's something about love because love is here. So that's why they're here, for love and money. So this could be somebody who wants to like marry you, or this could be just somebody who, you know, wants to have a relationship with you. I feel like it's for it's definitely for superficial reasons. All right, like they're keeping their intentions hidden. Okay, so this could have been somebody. This is more likely somebody that you've been over something with. If not, right? If not, this is going to be somebody that you've had like some type of high-low power dynamic with. Like when you go to say something to them, they have something back to say. It's like someone always wants to be the one that's right. All right, now because the action that they're going to take is try to attempt to approach your boundary. All right, because we got the nine of wands, and here's the nine of torches. But in this case, she's got one of the wands attacking the actual, like, the other wands. So that always makes me think of somebody who's going to try to, you know, usually it's about persistence, perseverance, overcoming an obstacle. But in this case, I'm feeling like, all right, they're probably about to try to, like, test the boundary. All right, because this person has not, the nine of swords is in reverse. So it means, and with the moon next to it, and the queen of cups in reverse, this person has not learned a lesson. All right, they haven't learned why things are not working for y'all, or why they're not getting closer to you. It's like so for some, this is going to be, it could be if it's a new person, I'm explaining it in that way too. If it's a new person, this is still a person where you guys maybe just interact here and there, but it's not always, we're not always talking. Like sometimes you might, I'll give you an example. Let's say that you guys are on social media or you text and you be like, they might text you, good morning, then you hear nothing the rest of the day. You know what I mean? The intent is to get you to be more engaged, all right? Or maybe you're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever, right? And they message you. They may say some vagueness, or they may do something to get your attention, like maybe they send you a TikTok. Maybe they send you something in your DMs, like a funny meme or something, and then they say nothing. That's that type of energy, all right? Now, at the same time, there's also going to be somebody who's, they already know how you play. So it's like they already know what your guidelines are, what your boundaries are, all right? They're going to still be trying to approach you anyway, more in like a loving manner. So this person kind of wants to see you in like secrecy, actually. If I'm really being honest, with the moon here, it's lovers here. I didn't even notice it. At first, I was just thinking like, you know, the moon always gives the same, but this right here looks like the lovers. So it's in secrecy, all right? So this relationship could be like a secret relationship for them. Or in their mind, this is like a soulmate bond pairing, because Pluto is here, and that is usually like a karmic relationship. All right, this is a relationship where you learn a lot about yourself from the inside out. You know what I mean? So it's like the intent to gain control or gain power over the other person causes you to grow from the inwards and heal some childhood wounding, heal some ancestral pattern behaviors. This is what this relationship would entail. Even if you guys haven't been together, it would be similar, you know, it'd be a similar dynamic, all right? Even if this is a new person, it's going to be the same similar dynamic, because this person actually hasn't really learned the deeper lesson yet. They're kind of struggling that. They're struggling to really realize that. So it's like they have the inkling, they have a knowing, you know what I mean? Their instincts are telling them, hey, something's not right, look again. But they're like, I think I'm going to pursue anyway and do it in this way. You know what I mean? Because they got the Page of Swords. All right. And he's like coming straight at him. So it's like, I'm just going to do it the way that I want to do it. You know what I mean? So this is going to be somebody who's going to be very boastful, very talkative. They're good at communicating. All right. They're very chivalrous. So this is someone who knows what to say, knows how to say it. All right. They're an overachiever. And they could be very secure or very valuable in a way. Maybe they're like a celebrity, or maybe they have like a good career that can take care of expenses. But they're budgeting. So that's something that's going on here. So they could be budgeting. So I don't know how it's all playing out, all right? But this person wants to give. They want to give you something here, all right? They do want to give you something, because it says sharing is caring. It is better to give than to receive. And they're feeling left out, and they're not taking it well. So this person is feeling left out, and they're not taking it well. And they're judging you for healing. They don't like it. They liked it better when you were drowning. So this definitely was someone you had a power dynamic with, where they were trying to get control, you were trying to get control, and you guys would just be locking heads and nothing gets done. Maybe somebody gets hurt in the midst of it. Maybe you get hurt, then they get hurt, then you get hurt. It's that back and forth type of vibe. All right, but even if it's not an old person, because it can still, like, I've seen these readings so long now, right, that even when you think it's that person, it is not that person. You know what I mean? Like I've described reading so well to somebody. I was like, yeah, that's a different person. No, it was not. But the person that came in resembled the same lesson. You know what I mean? So that's always so funny. You know what I mean? It's not funny when it happens because it hurts. Ouch, Henry. You know what I mean? But still, that's the vibe. You know what I mean? So this person says they see a lot, but they don't say much. They think because they don't say. Okay, so this person watches you. You got the Panther here. They watch you a lot. They watch you a lot, and they don't say everything that they see. So this person is trying to find some type of peace, some type of, like, they're contemplating something, all right? It could be like a forced rest, like a physical forced rest. Maybe they could be locked up. For others, this could be like somebody who's maybe like blocked, or like, you know what I mean? Like you maybe put a order on them, or this is somebody who you aren't really talking with at all. Like it's so dim or so like lightly that you even have a conversation with them. All right, it's like here and there. Hey. All right. Now, the great thing about this though is they are coming out of this stuff. They're not fully like doomed to hell. All right, because that's how it was coming off. I know. But the good thing about it is because Pluto is here and we have Venus here, and Venus is your softener. All right. So they are going to be starting to get softer because what they're looking for is affection. All right. That's what they're looking for, affection. So they are going to start getting gentler. It just may not appear that way because of the moon here. So it may not appear that way. And to you, the moon, what it does is it gives an extortion. I mean, I said an extortion. Maybe they want to extort you in a way. But I'm thinking it gives a distortion. All right? So, damn, maybe they want to extort you for money. Ew. So they're going to maybe try to do it through affection. All right? I don't know how much money you got, or maybe they're looking for security. You know what I mean? For some, they're looking for that. For others, they could be looking for like a traditional, because Taurus is here. They could be looking for something traditional. Taurus and Capricorn next to each other. This could be like a traditional relationship, marriage with the same values. You know what I mean? But they could be distorting themselves, because the moon gives a distortion to anything. So this person may come off as like fully healed, all right? And they may come off as very like nurturing, very caring, very intuitive, very compassionate, very giving, you know what I mean, generous. They, you know what I mean, they talk very well. And then at the same time, they could be just very materialistic, focused on like money and personal finances. And that may be just like, it's almost like a survival instinct, but it's not quite, but it's almost like that. You know what I mean? It's like a greed, all right? It's like a greed in a sense, all right? Because this person is like, yeah, they're kind of selfish, because it says give with gratitude and grace. So they don't like to share. They don't like to give like that. All right. Maybe this person never feels like it's enough. I think their self-worth is attached to the values or the money, like the security. That's where their value or their personal value, their self-worth is attached to the money. All right. So that's why this person wants to be with you, or wants to circle back around, because maybe you have money, you have certain boundaries. You know, they want to come back around because they feel like they didn't learn the lesson, or that you haven't learned the lesson, that you don't really understand the deeper truth to the relationship. They feel like there's more to be examined or more to be gained here. You know, they're kind of curious about where this could go or what this could be. I think they might even want to like argue with you, like hold a disagreement of some sort with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like they want to maybe get under your skin. Because like with the Nine of Swords, like really testing your boundaries, and the Page of Swords is someone who could be like very sharp-witted, or like very, he could be sarcastic, but young people don't really understand sarcasm super well. So it's more like a smart aleck. You know what I mean? Like they just want to say stuff that's going to bother you and like get you to react. All right, that's like their actions. That's going to be their actions. So they're going to be saying things to like test your boundaries, to get under your skin a little bit. You know what I mean? So it's like maybe they might ask, like, they're going to try to ask questions that are like maybe uncomfortable in a little bit. You know what I mean? That's what it's about, like trying to make you uncomfortable. You know, it's not necessarily like in a negative way, because what it is like they're trying to get to know you. So maybe these are like deeper questions, because the moon is here, because it's kind of like an illusion. Like maybe they're not seeing you clearly, or maybe you're not going to see them clearly. One of the two is here, you know what I mean? So that's what it's about. But I guess the lesson is going to be here, is going to be in boundaries. right? And being able to clearly communicate what intentions are. Because I think that's where all this issue is. Like a, you know, it's like kind of like a watching, seeing you come up, seeing you making something happen, or seeing you like stable, or as a, like a security system. You know what I mean? They see you as like a security system. So maybe you're very loving, very nurturing, very stable, working hard, you know, saving your money, blah, 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 whatever, you know what I mean? Getting something done. And they think of you as like sharing. They want you to give. They, you know what I mean? This person likes to give, you know what I mean? But they feel like it's what do they say? Better to give than to receive. Wink, wink. So that's like a dishonesty. So they're gonna come off like very giving, generous, wanting to share with you here, here, here. But that's not really who they are. They're more about trying to get what you got. They like your possessions. So this is like feeding the hog before you slaughter it. You know what I mean? That's how that is. Now, this doesn't have to be as negative as I'm saying it, because this happens a lot of times in regular life. You know what I mean? A lot of times, if you're trying to go into business with someone, you may offer them, you know, a token of appreciation or a token of, you know, something to show them that you're serious about really going forward. You know what I mean? So this could be that type of thing too. So don't let me put like my spin on it, making you think that this may not be positive, because this is just from my lens and how I'm seeing it. And I could upsell it, but that, like, the best parts are really the darker parts of it. So that's what's going on here. All right, but here's your advice. Breakthrough. How many heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? It is time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. So this is about trusting your instinct. That's what the moon is here, and that's what is going to be happening. So I guess when they test your boundaries or try you or approach you, because the goal is to try to persevere over some type of obstacle that you've created, or that's created, or boundary that they see. So it doesn't necessarily mean they're going to like disrespect your boundary, but some type of obstacle they see here, they're going to be trying to get over it. You know what I mean? And they maybe even be in like in a self-doubt energy where they don't really know if they can. You know what I mean? Because what's being called on them right now is like to give themselves more self-love, to be gentler, to be more compassionate, to be more self-giving, or I was about to say self-serving. So maybe they're in an energy of like trying to be self-serving. Because this could be somebody who gives to get. You know what I mean? Like they give to show you their value. They buy you stuff. They take you places. They send you stuff. They do this to show you their value. So it could be that type of energy. And there's always like an ulterior motive behind it. All right. So this person feels like they're cold. They're like a cold body type of person. Like this could be someone who's like, if you think I started something now, imagine what I could be like later. They're like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, you know, they kind of go off that vibe. So they could be like very cold and not really like fully expressing themselves. So even if you are contacted with them, they're still kind of cold and not really saying much. But here's your advice again. Relax. There's plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light, flowing from the eternal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is most important in life, love. So like I said, don't always take it as so negative. To me, it just looks that way because it's like I get to see the deeper truth of what's going on as opposed to the outside of what looks really shiny. So the shiny parts are going to be really attractive. I'm just giving you the parts that you may not like. You know what I mean? So just be aware of these parts, all right? This is going to be an attractive person, all right? They are attractive in some way. They may try to like lure you with their body, all right? Like their body may be the thing, like, you know what I mean? Santa wear or like something holiday-wise. They're going to try to do it like that, like show their body off and get you maybe aroused. Or this could be a person who likes to show their body off, all right? Anyway, let me give you signs. We got Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. So, pile 1, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Newt. Yo, they're watching you and they're not saying nothing. That's what they're doing. They're watching you and they're not saying nothing. Did I say that already? All right, but I won't. All right. Anyway, this your boy Noonie. Thanks for watching. Leo in 3rd house. Boom. Pile 2. So, pile 2. Who wants to spin the block? All right. We got Leo. Cancer. Aquarius. Cancer. Okay. We got Libra. We got Gemini. We have Scorpio. We have Aries. All right. Or it could be, because it's general, it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. So, all the air signs. Yeah. All the air signs are here. So, this is going to mean that this person is maybe feeling a little bit down within themselves. All right. It's going to be a smart talking type of person as well. They're very analytical, but this could be somebody who's bitter. All right. And they could be giving bad advice. All right. So, this could be like somebody who maybe comes back around to like, this is someone who maybe wants to not force the issue, but they want to cause corruption. Maybe they want to kind of overcome an obstacle. All right. They want to give you justice in a way. All right. It's not okay. So I always look at things like as a bad thing first. All right. Because it's like, why? Why are we spinning the block? But this could, like I said, these can always be people who are not necessarily people you've known, like you just interacted with them. So let's go. All right. So this is going to be somebody who's very good at telling stories. They could be very passionate, very fiery. All right. They're going to be very like a visionary. They can see things that aren't there, but it's not just like seeing things that aren't there. This is going to be somebody who knows how to walk you through what it is that they plan to do. So like if they're like an architect, if they're like a builder or like a mathematician or like a skilled person, they can walk you through how they got to that. All right. Or if not, they just tell very good stories. So like whenever they go to tell you something, they tell you everything. They tell you what he did, she did, they did, what the dog was looking like when the thing was going off. You know what I mean? This is a good orator of some sort. All right. They're very passionate. They could be very fortunate as well. All right. They're stable in a way. Now this could be someone who's like a mother figure. Even if there's a male, it's like a motherly figure. All right. They have properties, family values, something like that. All right. This is someone you're going to feel at home with. You're going to feel comfortable with them. Now, maybe this is somebody who needs to clean up because I got cleaned up in reverse. Or this is somebody who always focuses on everybody else's wrongs. Like they don't really pay attention to what's happening in their life. So this would be somebody who's always pointing fingers at what everybody else is doing when things are falling to shit in their life. All right. So even if you don't know them, this is how they are. All right. All right. Yeah. They don't deal with conflict too well. So this person doesn't deal with conflicts well. Now, either they're very fiery, very passionate, or they avoid it. They're very elusive. All right. Because they like to try to find peace. They deal with a lot of anxiety. All right. They deal with a lot of anxiety. So this could be people who this could be a person who like kind of cuts stuff off like out of nowhere abruptly. They can just kind of like, just detach very abruptly. So this is like a person who doesn't like to really feel their feelings. They kind of like to avoid them. They could be, what is that? What is that? What is that? Avoidant something. I forgot what it's called. Detachment avoidant or avoidant, detached avoidant. Something like that. They don't like to like express deeper feelings. This is someone who likes to intellectualize how they feel. And then whenever they do communicate, it's when they're frustrated, when they're angry. But this person does want to come back in and they want to give you some type of justice, some type of clarity. All right. They feel like they've learned a lesson, which is funny because pile 1 didn't, the person was kind of like not really learning the lesson or was kind of vaguely understanding it. This one, these guys, they understand the lesson, or at least they're trying to, I feel like they understand the lesson and now they're trying to put the work into like, this is going to be somebody who's fair, harmonious with you. So they're going to be trying to like come in. They could be like a teacher, lawyer, someone in a political field. I was thinking like political too, or someone like it's in societal. So they make any difference in their society in some way. All right. Like they're an upstanding type of citizen. So, you're going to know that like they make a real difference in their community. Now they could be very prideful. All right. Like they're protecting someone. So they could be like protecting someone. All right, or they could be protecting, themselves. But it's kind of like this is a prideful person, so they may just be protecting their ego, or they're literally like protecting someone. So they could be coming in as like a mother bear to protect someone, or they could be protecting you. That's how like they want to give you some type of justice, some type of fairness, something. I was gonna say this to make you solid. All right, for some it could be like a home. For others it could be like a collaboration. All right. It says believe in magic. All right, so this person could be like they could believe in magic, or they could be like very materialistic. All right. a workshop. They're very attractive. They could be a lighter shade or a tanner shade, like a tan, not dark though. Love all my dark people, but not dark. There's tan or pale skin. All right, yeah, tan or pale skin. All right. This person is stuck in the same routine and not pushing forward. So that's, or maybe they see you as stuck in the same routine. It's one of the two. I feel like they're stuck in the same routine, so they're looking for something to break them free of the monotony. All right. So this is someone who's always doing the same thing. Could have seen them at the laundromat, or maybe they're washing clothes. Maybe they're wanting to come over to wash clothes, or you know what I mean. But whatever, this person feels like they're in the same routine over and over and over again, like a wash cycle, spin cycle. It's like, I just go to work, I go home, I go to the gym, I go to work, I go home, I go to the gym. Whatever the case may be, they're doing the same thing, but they're materialistic, all right? So this could be somebody who's maybe even a little older, right? Because it says no matter the age, miracles will always happen if you believe. So this person could be somebody who's old, who maybe believes in things that they probably shouldn't at their age, okay? So this could be like a person who still believes in Santa. Even though Santa, they maybe know Santa is not real, they probably still like that, you know, that mystical miracle of Santa, Christmas, that vibe. Like they like the home vibes, all right? They give home vibes, Christmassy, soft, gentle. They want to collaborate, work together, all right? Now, this could be a person who's going to either want to express emotions, feelings, something like that. They're going to want to I feel like they're going to want to express emotions, all right? Now, this could be somebody who wants to talk about astrology, because I'm starting to see the planets in here. So, or you could know this person through astrology, or this person has like studied your astrology, or you studied their astrology. It's something like that, right? And it's saying spirit is telling you, trust the vibes you get. Someone is trying to elude in your energy with their negative energy. Trust it. Your intuition doesn't lie. So this person, like I said, this person is going to try to like impede on what you got going on in a sense, you know what I mean? But they're going to come as a way of like elusiveness, of like, I don't really care. Like, I'm not really here for that. You know what I mean? Like, that's the vibe. Like, I'm not really here for that. But they are looking to break something up, and you already will know this. All right? Like, it could be coming to try, like, maybe it's not. And like, so for one, they could be helping you fight a battle. For others, this is going to be somebody who's fighting to like let go of some type of frustration or some type of unforeseen event that came about in y'all lives or your relationship. All right, if this is somebody you know, this is coming, like they're trying to let go of some type of paradigm shift that changed in your relationship. So this is like being together, and then maybe you call him cheating or her cheating, and you break up with them, and now they're like, I was just with you yesterday. You know what I mean? That type of vibe. You know what I mean? So it's like someone who kind of knows you is doing that. Now, this is somebody new. This is somebody who wants to actually help you out. Like, they want to kind of like lighten the situation for you. All right, this is someone who maybe wants to defend you in a sense, all right? Because they appreciate your gentleness, especially with children and animals. It's like you're powerfully and they're spiritually protected. So this person could see you as powerful and spiritually protected. They could be almost like a psychic too, because this card gives off like prophecy vibes. So this could be like a psychic or someone who's like a prophet who can like see stuff. So even if they're not necessarily like a tarot reader, this person has great intuition and be able to do it, because we got a lot of Cancer energy and Aquarius energy. And Aquarius energy, though we don't think of Aquarius as psychic, they're prophetic. They're future based. Them and Sagittarius. Each sign has its own intuition, but Sagittarius and Aquarius, they're like the renegades. They're like the futuristic renegades. They're like time ahead. Think of like T-1000 and Terminator. That would be Sagittarius and Aquarius. Aquarius would be the evil genius of T-1000, and Sagittarius would be Terminator. You know what I mean? The indestructible. That's, you know what I mean? They would be that type of vibe. You understand? So they're going to come off as maybe a little blunt, all right, or a little bit like sideways. The way they talk to you may come kind of sideways. It may, you know what I mean? They may even talk to you in a sideways way, meaning like kind of slick. You know, it's like, this one is real sarcastic. The Queen understands sarcasm. So this can be sarcastic, all right? And it could be like not telling you the whole truth. Like, you know, this could be somebody who stretches it a little bit or kind of represses from telling you what's really on their mind. You understand? So they're going to want to tell you, they're going to probably give you some insight, but it may be like bad advice. It may be like pushing the issue or suggesting the issue, or like, I don't know what I mean when I say suggesting the issue. Maybe there's just an issue that you guys have, but it could be like a work thing, or it could be like something about materials, like a materialistic thing. Like they may want to talk about like something having to do with materialistic. So that could be like money, cars, house, clothes, gifts, you know what I mean? Or they could be talking about like a work thing, like astrology, working together. I say astrology, but it doesn't have to be astrology. It could be like cleaning, whatever it has to do with, or it could be about a house, you know what I mean? Like routines, cleaning, or something like that. It could be like a house, something large. All right, this person wants to give you something because they want to be in a giving, sharing mood. So one, they're either going to give you insight, but they may come off as like the insight they give you isn't going to be all the way truthful. So even if they don't say any of that stuff I just said to you, it's not going to be all the way direct about what's going on. There's still going to be some left to the imagination. So that's what you're going to need to be making clear about with this justice here, because the justice, like the intention is to be clear and in integrity, but this person has a problem really processing emotions. So while they may feel like they're being honest to you, they may be dishonest, all right? Like they may not really be feeling what the true purpose of their conversation is. So they may even talk in circles, all right? You know what I mean? It's not like they don't know what they're saying. It's just that they may give like bad advice because this person has already been hurt themselves. So, you know what I mean? So like the way they're going to try to maybe like put on this image or put on like, I don't know, this person has been hurt, but they're not trying to hurt you is the vibe. Now, for some, they're trying to like let go, all right? For others, this is a person who's been hurt, but they're trying to like help you, like maybe have like help you from having a tower moment. Like they want to kind of give you some type of wisdom or information, and it may be kind of like sneaky in a sense. Not sneaky, but it may be like dishonest or like unethical. Maybe it's unethical. Maybe it's like somebody put you onto some type of game that's unethical. You know what I mean? And it might be that, but but this is like your justice in some way. So like, it's your justice. I can't even make sense of that. It's just your justice. Like it could be in a sneaky, deceitful type of way, but this person is putting you on to game to be able to get what you desire, or get what you earned, or get what you're meant to have. The justice. It could even be like court. You know what I mean? It could be even like court or something like that. Like court, someone could give you like advice on how to go to, get some money from doing something like that. It's something like within the legal field. So, or this person may give you like bad advice, but I don't feel like it's going to be like advice to maybe like the intent is to help you avoid some type of disaster. All right. So know that. All right. So this is someone who's focused more on like what you got going on than what they had going on, but they want to collaborate with you. So it's not a bad thing here. They want to be able to give to you, and they want to be able to help you overcome. All right. But now there's others, because this one does say that this person is like infringing on your energy. So they may want to kind of come in and sabotage for others. Not everyone, but this could be like their karma. Like could be their justice of them coming back as their way of getting back at you. All right. So remember that. Some of them could be doing that as their way of coming back at you. It could be like a lawsuit, court, any of that, you know what I mean? So it could be them coming at you to do that, like them wanting reparations, or them wanting, their get back. So revenge, or being vindictive in a way. So they could be being that way as well. Like it could play a bunch of ways, all right? Because this person could kind of see you as passive, or like very, very easy to get over on, you know what I mean? Because you're gentle and you're soft with animals. So in their mind, it's like, this is easy prey. So for some, it could be that way. So keep your eye open. All right, but for others, it's going to be somebody who wants you to persevere, help you out. They want to give you injustice of some sort and make a obstacle seem minute. All right, they're trying to help you avoid some type of calamity or disaster that they can see further ahead. Because, like I said, this person has prophetic abilities, so they can see a possible disaster coming, and they may warn you, like, hey, listen, something. You should do this. That might be the bad advice that they give you, but it may be like an intent to be helpful. You get what I'm saying? So like this person may be trying to tell you good advice, but it's really bad advice. In their mind, they're thinking that they're doing the right thing. So that could be the vibe too. So know that, all right? But anyway, here's the advice. Action. Drop all fear and just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting adventure. And then we have creativity. We, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. All right, so I'm gonna give you the signs one more time. We got Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, and Scorpio. All right, these are the signs I got. Okay, so yeah, pile 2. That was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the 3rd house. Boom, pile 3. So, pile 3. Shit. Who wants to spin the block? Could be a Virgo, a Libra, a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Scorpio. Oh, okay, y'all. Oh, could be a Sagittarius or it could be an Aquarius, but because it's general, we could say Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Okay. This is someone who wants to sneakily come towards you. All right, we got Scorpio energy here, and I got the 7 of Swords as their action. This is going to be somebody who wants to sneakily come towards you. All right. This person does want to heal your situation. I feel like they want to give life to a situation here with you guys. And it's all sexual. This is like all sexual. All right, so let me talk about who this person is first. So this is going to be somebody who's like striving to be seen as like a public figure. All right. They're very analytical. They're very strategic. All right, this could be somebody who stays in a city, whatever city y'all have, they stay in a city, all right? It doesn't even have to be your city. It just they stay in a city, okay? This could be ones with skyscrapers. It doesn't have to be. This person is getting prosperity, but it's coming slowly, all right? And this could be why. They could be slowly moving up, or they could be because you're slowly moving up. But they're going through some type of transformation, and they're struggling with it. So they're investigating, all right? They could be wanting to dive deeper with you, like really find what makes you tick. This person could be just wanting to ask a lot more questions, all right? It's like they want a rebirth and they want sex, all right? So that's what this person is looking for. Like they want to light the flame. This is something secret, all right? Yeah, it's like a secret thing. This is somebody who sees you like them. Like, all right, so Rogue and Gambit are like in the X-Men, because it says let love in. So this person wants to let love in, but I'm thinking about Rogue and Gambit, right? Rogue and Gambit were like wildlife, like wild people. So this could be like a wild person. They can see you as like a wild person, like a fighter, or like someone who's always willing to stand their ground, who doesn't take any shit, doesn't take any losses. You know what I mean? They can see you as like very creative and very passionate, because that's what they want. Like they think of you as like this person who just does their own thing and everybody just comes to them. All right. This is how this person feels. They feel like you just do your own thing and everybody just comes to you. You could be like a celebrity or a star, because they could see you as a star. But I think if they like see you as someone who's always aspiring to be greater, to have more, and it finds creative ways to do so. All right. This person could always be going through some type of struggle, or this could be someone who may be lacking ideas, struggling with ideas. They may be trying to figure out how to move up. Like they may be wanting to move up. And they're trying to find maybe a strategical way of how to like present themselves to you, or like, because with the Queen of Wands, I always think of her as being someone who just feels like all they need to do is just get in your vision. So that's what this person wants. They just want to like be able to get where you can see them. That's the intention here. All right. So this could be like them coming around to your town, coming around to your job, coming around to your department. You know what I mean? Like that's their intention, is for you to be able to just see them, because that's how they want this transformation. They want a rebirth with you. All right. This person could be wanting to like work joint ventures, or like have legacy together. Like, you know, a legacy could just be anything that puts your name out there. Like, you know, so that your name is able to like sustain for years to come. So that's what they want. And a legacy could be children, you know what I mean? Or it could be like a business, or like, you know, anything. It could be a bunch of other stuff, but that's what I got for right now. That's what's hitting my mind. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look, it says you might get a drunk text for Netflix and chill. They want to show you something. And then let love in is right next to it with the 8th house. The 8th house is the house of mystery, of sex, of mysterious stuff. All right. Taboo, occult. All right. Stuff like that. Now, for some, this could be like an exchange of power. All right. Because for me, Scorpio always represents a transformation or a transition of resources from one person to another. This could be of fluids, bodily energy. This could be of energy, actual energy, where we're putting stuff in together. This could be money. This could be house. This could be anything. It's an exchange of some sort, but it gives power to another who didn't have the power before. So that's what this is about, all right? This person maybe wants to give you an overpriced gift. All right, it says these gifts have a hidden agenda. Think about it before you accept it. So this person could be wanting to give you a gift that really leads to sex, all right? Because that's what this intention is behind this, okay? They have a big dream of this. I was about to say a big dick. So this dude probably packing, all right? Because that, like, this is here. Like, you see that? Like, he's probably packing. He's probably strapped up. You hear me? All right? Could be like a street dude, maybe? Or like a street girl, street woman. Or they have like that vibe of like maybe they need to always watch their back. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like that type of energy. Like, this could be like someone who maybe is dangerous, or someone who's very analytical, they're very smart. They know how to get things done. All right. This is someone who's going to be like, they know how to avoid maybe getting caught, or avoid situations. Like, they know how, you know what I mean? They're very crafty, very smart with the way they do things, though. So this is like a sneaky individual. So you have to watch them. But I don't think so. This person just wants to, like, maybe, I mean, it could be, but this person wants to, like, love you in a way. But you know the thing about Rogue that I just realized too? Rogue, right? She can love you, but if she ever put her hands on you, she would take from you, drain you. You know what I mean? So this could be somebody who wants to, like, drain you in a sense, in some way. You know what I mean? This could be good, this could be bad. It could kind of like want to drain you. All right? It says your hard work is opening up doors of opportunity for you to get more bread in your life. Don't steer off your path. So you're like, all right, so this person is like digging deeper. This is going to be somebody who wants to dig deeper with you. They want to like ask real questions. They're going to be very analytical. So maybe they want to, they can even be very competitive too. So maybe like they play games, or they like, I don't know, maybe I was going to say like they shoot dice, or they like play cards, or they gamble, or like this is someone who's like, could be like a risky type of person. You know what I mean? But they're very smart, and so it's like it's not always a risk for them. All right, like they know what to do. Okay, this is someone who knows, like they feel like an underlining sexual connection with you, like emotionally. So this is someone maybe you've talked with, communicate with. All right, this could be somebody who's always, they have options. They have options. All right, because it says someone is about to get caught out there for their naughty, ratchet behavior, and then it says running through chimneys, visiting different holes, and giving pleasurable kinds of gifts. This is what this person is. So this is like a player. All right, this is someone who this is someone who sees you coming through some type of transformation, or they're seeing you, like maybe you're possibly glowing up. That's what this could be. Or they're glowing up. They're having like a glow up transformation type of energy. All right. This person wants to like really dive deep with you. They can see your abundance coming. They can see you becoming a pillar in society. They could be becoming that type of energy. This person wants that, all right? They want some type of, they could be even wanting to like, I was going to say like, they could even be wanting to like fight other people off. You know what I mean? Like threaten other people. Like this could be like that type of person like that who wants to like make sure that it's known that you're with them. You know what I mean? Like they have some type of like frustration, or like a possessiveness to you, or jealousy. Like their vibe is going to come off as like kind of pushy, like very, very conceited. Like this could be a conceited person. Like they're like sure, like I got this girl, I got this guy. They've been investigating you for a while, so they in their mind this is already going to work. All right, that's how they feel like. They feel like this is already going to work. All right. So they want shared joint finances with you, or inheritances, or something like that. Now this could be just like to give you money, or this could be like to get money from you. He may need that, but he may need to borrow money. You know what I mean? This could be that, any of that. All right, because they're going through some type of transformation, which is like bringing them into a better version of themselves. But they're like, you know, fighting it, just like most people, because we're not aware of it all times. But they're like fighting it. This person has control issues. They like power. They like to be able to like be in the lead, or like maybe because the Scorpio here, this could be like somebody who likes taboo things they shouldn't have, like, you know what I mean? And sometimes I think a Scorpio is like a vengeful sign, so it could be like that too, like a vengeful sign, like there could be like avenged for it, like a getting someone back, getting you back, getting, or you know what I mean? It's kind of like that, or like a point, like proving a point almost, you know what I mean? Like almost like that. So it could be like that. But this person is getting some type of hard work. They're seeing your hard work paying off, or they're seeing their hard work paying off. One of the two. Either this person works very hard, they're very like very up there, you know what I mean, like a higher level society or type person, or like a higher echelon, like a business type person. And they, you know, they have options, they dress very well, they have a nice body, they take care of themselves, they're seeing things happening, new opportunities just happen, and now they want to have sex. Because that's what this vibe is giving. If not that, then they want to have some type of creative venture where you guys are exchanging power, all right? Yeah, where you guys are exchanging. Maybe they want to give you a position, you know what I mean, where, you know, like it's like to up level you. Because this could be somebody who's already up there. Like this is the vibe of this. This is somebody who's already up there, all right? And they want to come back and offer you something, all right? So, yeah. All right, but at the same time, for some of us, this could be all in the same thing. They could be also wanting to have sex. But if not, this is going to be somebody, like I said, who wants to put you on a higher level, all right? This could be somebody who sees, like I say, see you as like this shining type of person. You know what I mean? Like a beautiful body. Like this person really digs your body. Maybe like your skin tone. They feel like you glow. So like the skin tone, they feel like it glows in a sense, or like you have like this natural glow about you. Yeah, and you're turning. So this person is turning their eye to a blind truth. They may wear glasses or eyeglasses. They might wear eyeglasses for some. It says eyeglasses, but it doesn't have to be that. It says, are you turning a blind eye to the truth? So this person is turning the blind eye to a certain truth, all right? So know that, all right? There's a clear truth here that's going to be here, but this person has picked up some type of underlining current of emotions between y'all, all right? That's how they feel. They feel like they've seen something between y'all. So it's like, let's say that we like in a cafeteria and I look over and we just, for a brief second, I might have been looking at the ketchup over here, but you know, if you were in the line of vision, you might have thought, we caught an eye to eye thing. You know what I mean? You can't really confuse eye to eye. But let's say we did catch eye to eye real quick. Woo. And I just was really looking at ketchup, but I seen you. This could be me feeling like, hey, she's into this. I know I got her. Because this person is conceited. They know. Like they in their mind, they're like, I know I got her. I know I got him. This is it. It's in the bag. Boom, bow. You know what I mean? So be aware of that. Here's your advice. Inner child. Nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set aside some time to play. So this is going to be more of a playful thing. Even though I had like a negative vibe to it because of the rogue joint, just think of them as wanting to drain you as like, maybe this may take some it may take some energy out of you, but it's like a sweet love because like Gambit and Rogue, they really loved each other. You know what I mean? It was a deep love. You know what I mean? They're like misfits. Like they were like the unaccepteds, you know what I mean? The ones who are always pushed to the side. So this could be like the brother they may be like a brother or a sibling that was like the middle child or like the oldest child, but they were like the parent, or like the youngest child, but they were like the parent. Like, you know what I mean? This could be someone who's like kind of like that vibe. You know what I mean? Like they're like misunderstood, but they're very powerful. You know what I mean? So this is gonna be somebody who kind of lingers, or who's like, they're assured of themselves, but they kind of like sneak around, they tiptoe around a little bit. You know what I mean? It's because like they don't want conflict, but they can handle it if it needs to. But this could be somebody who kind of like sneaks around all the time, or like kind of like meager, kind of like, you know what I mean? Like they don't really want trouble, but they will if they need to. You know what I mean? They can be hiding something that's a little bit more darker than what you expect. All right, and that's what this is what they want to do here. They want to hit you up for Netflix and chill. Like, this is someone who wants to spank you or be spanked. They like overpriced gifts, so they may bring you something that was more than what it was worth to you, or that maybe they shouldn't have got you. You know what I mean? So they want to give you something that they shouldn't have gotten you. All right, but they have agendas behind it. So think about it before you take this. There's an agenda behind them. All right, behind this. So just be aware of it. If you don't care, I don't care. It's whatever. We're here for fun. All right, here's the advice. Jewel, every event in life presents us with a new opportunity to experience ever greater love. There is a jewel to be found within every teardrop. Trust, we, your angels, are guiding the current situations. The current events. This is a time in which you and those close to you will emerge strengthened by ever greater bounds of love. Trust, there is nothing to fear. There is only love. Okay, so this is good. Good. So that was the advice. I'm so glad that advice came out, because at first I was like, man, that they on, who is that on some bullshit? Not my people. But yeah, they just saying, don't worry about this. This is like a time to play. So this is probably something you wanted, because this is time to play. All right, so don't worry about it. All right, let me give you signs one more time. We got Virgo, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio. And that is it. So, pile 3, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Pile 4. Pile 4. Who wants to spin the block? Oh. I was gonna say for some, this could be like a king or like a ruler. I don't know. I don't know who deals with kings and rulers. Is that like Europe? I don't know. Is it Africa? Or like, I don't know. Do y'all have, where y'all, I mean, I know Europe has kings and queens, but like, where else do they have kings and queens? I don't know. There's like a ruler. They're a ruler of some sort, right? I don't even really have no zodiac signs. That's amazing. Oh, I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. So this person got a promotion. Whoever this is, this person got a promotion in some sense. If not, there's going to be somebody who wants to promote new ideas towards a never-ending cycle or pattern. But the good thing is, this is a period in time where things are meant to work for your greater good, right? Because we got the North Node here, and we have trine and sextile. But I was about to start, because I don't like that type of stuff. But it's okay. So this could be somebody who's like part of your family. This is someone who's trying to reach out to you. There's someone from your family trying to reach out to you. Maybe they live in like woods, trees. Maybe they live in the woods, or they're in there like a wooded area at this time when it's going on. Whenever they probably try to reach out to you, it could be like in a wooded area. But it doesn't have to necessarily be that. But I was thinking that like, maybe they fly. They fly, or they like bird watch, or they do something like that, all right? This is going to be somebody who's very lucky, too. So this is some person who's very helpful, very cooperative, very lucky, all right? They could be in a lucky period of time. They're very beneficially rewarding, all right? They have benefits to them, all right? And it's usually towards finances, helping to make abundance of some sort, all right? This could be also someone who's very gifted in a way, where they have like a skill and ability that they just like kind of like don't acknowledge. Like they could be very intuitive. They could be psychic. They could be just like having a natural knowing of what they need to do, of how to like bring peace to situations. They could be like a natural negotiator. Like they naturally know how to work, you know what I mean, between people. Like they know what to say, how to say it. This could be also a hardworking person. You know, if not very hardworking, this is someone who can do like tedious jobs or repetitive work over and over and over again. All right, but this person wants to show you their dedication. All right, they want to be very compassionate towards you, and they want to show you, or they want to progress something. All right, so maybe they want to move something forward. And truth be told, this is someone who's going to want to open their heart. Now, the reason they want to do this is because one of two things. One, they feel like they lost power of the connection, or they lost power that they've had in some way, or they're looking for you to help them regain their power. All right, like they're looking for some kind of way of reclaiming their own power. Now, they are watching you as well, okay? This is someone who's watching you. They could be watching you from a screen, all right, or look like seeing you from their window. All right, but this is someone who's going to be wise, and they're having a mask. So the mask is that they're not really like, they're dropping the mask. I'm sorry. They're going to be dropping the mask, all right? This is someone who maybe you trauma bonded with, so you could have been in a difficult situation, or this is someone who's, you was with someone, so you've known this person through difficult situations that you had to overcome and move away from, all right? That's how you know this person. But it says better days. Oh, it could be a new home, new car, new job, or a new boo. You are the magician of your life. So this person could be just getting a new house, a new home, new car type of energy. And they see you as very strong and very valuable. Maybe just like a family member. They want to tell you something. They want to give you something. This person wants to renew something. So they want to go on a new journey with you. They want to bring up like a comeback around. So that's what it does. That's what this is. That's what it is. The Eight of Cups is usually a comeback. It's somebody who left who wants to come back and progress and move things forward. All right. So there's somebody who wants to come back into your life and they want to move things forward. Now, right now, they're having a good period of time. So they're in a period of time where they would be very helpful, very cooperative, very encouraging, very inspiring. You know, they're going to be very like pushing. They're going to be a pushing type of person. All right. They're going to help you get towards your life goals, your destinies. All right. You're going to learn a lot of life lessons with this person. They could possibly even push you into your calling. All right. There's like a learning curve to it. All right. This is karma. North Node is here. This is karma. This could be something that you've earned. All right. Or this could be something that was lucky, or that was something that was meant to help you. This could be a promotion for others. So maybe they got a promotion. Now they're going to promote you. This could be that. You know what I mean? It's that type of vibe. Or their intention is to promote you. All right. It says, are you struggling to find, also this person is struggling to find joy in their life as they did as a child. So they're in some type of nostalgic moment, and they feel like they're in a never-ending pattern. So they're still like going over and over. So if they're not necessarily going over and over with you, it's like they're still going over and over it with somebody, right? But they wanting to drop the mask and be open with you. So there's going to be somebody who wants to wear their heart on their sleeve when they come to you and just be like authentic with you. It's not going to be a bunch of bullshit. That's the good thing. Because all these cards here give me indication of them not being on some bullshit. So there's going to be somebody who's genuine. They have some type of integrity. They're going to approach you with honor, all right? With honor, self-esteem, all right? This is regal. Black Panther, you know what I mean? Like when you think of Black Panther, you think of someone who's, you know, protector, strong, you know what I mean? Loyal, patient, understanding, you know what I mean? But, you know, ferocious at the same time. But this is someone who's like soft-spoken. That's how I get the vibe, like soft-spoken, but they could have big stature. So this could be somebody who's very important, very big, you know what I mean? And like maybe not even physically. They can be very physically and big, imposing, but they have some type of honor to them, all right? They could have just had a new baby, new boo, new house, new car, any of that type of thing, all right? And you know them from like a difficult period in time where you guys had to work together, but they want to come back and give to you, all right? They think you have strong values, all right? They want to work with you and like tell you the truth. This person wants to wear their heart on a sleeve, okay? Because they're struggling to find joy, all right? And I guess maybe you're their happiness, because with the Queen of Cups, that's why. Like you're their happiness, you're their peace, all right? You're very compassionate, you're very understanding of them, you know, very nurturing, all right? The Queen of Cups is also a person who helps people mature, all right? I noticed that about queens. Even the Queen of Swords, even though she's bitter, she helps you mature. So queens are coming into your life as a people to help you mature, all right? So that's what, I mean, you know, even if you're older, this person is coming as a way of helping you mature, moving forward towards your calling, where you're meant to be at this time in life. Like, you know, you like, well, we always say this, I'm always where I'm meant to be, and you are. This is true. But when trine shows up and sextile shows up, these are energies of pushing you and showing you skills and abilities that you didn't even know you had, as well as making you aware to talents and abilities you've been had that you were sleeping on. Because when a trine shows up, it usually represents a powerful skill that I have that I don't even use because I've been having it. That's like, imagine me being able to just dunk. Just, you know, without even a running hop, I can just dunk. And because it was so easy, I never even thought about playing basketball. It was like, man, I just dunk. I don't know, you know what I mean? It's just dunking, you know what I mean? Or like, this person could be very good at numbers or very good or very gifted at something, all right? And to them, it's like, it's no thing, it's not nothing, you know, it's not nothing. So they could be very gifted at a lot of stuff, all right? But this is like someone who's very dedicated, they do the same process over and over again. So this could be like a routine that they do all over again, or they're just very good at building stuff, creating stuff, you know what I mean? Making things happen, you know what I mean? They could be like that type of person. This is someone who's, what, 8 of Pentacles? This is someone who could maybe believe in magic, or they're very good at manifesting things, all right? And they know how to put the time and the energy into making it happen. So that's like magician abilities. It's like a magician abilities. You know what I mean? With the high priestess type of vibe. Like this person naturally knows what to make happen and then how to take the steps to build things. All right. So this is someone who pays attention to detail very well. All right. They could be a little bit bigger bodied. That's why I'm kind of feeling the vibe. Like they could be a little bit bigger bodied. All right. And if it's not necessarily bigger body, they give off this more like a strong vibe. They're going to give off like a strong vibe, like I got you, like I got your back type of vibe. You know what I mean? Like they want to come to you with honor though, because they feel like there's like some type of never-ending pattern that they've been in, or some type of challenge that they keep expecting. But anyway, what they want to do is get over this. They want to force a growth between you, not force. I say force, but the Queen of Cups is never a forceful person, so it's not force. They want to like nurture this maybe like a negotiation between you guys. Like, you know what I mean? They want to nurture something. Maybe give life to something. Like they want to water you, all right? They want to make you independent. They want to help you become independent. That's what it is. A Queen of Cups to an 8 of Pentacles is someone who's adding, it's like, I think of it as like a 9 of Pentacles, which would make you somebody who's an independent person. Could be like an independent contractor, independent whatever. They want to make you like the person that can do it on their own. You know what I mean? So this could be like a supervisor or whatever, giving you another position. That's that type of vibe. Or somebody who has like a business, wants to come back and give you an opportunity. Like, here, yo. You know what I mean? This is a chance for you to get on your feet. You know what I mean? Maybe somebody who's I I always think about, I relate it to like social media. So social media, this would be like somebody who's higher than you coming, wanting to do a collab with you. Someone who's an entrepreneur who's higher than you, who has more information, wanting to, collab with you. Someone who's, maybe you work with them at your job and they see that there's a position coming open for their job. They're gonna be like, yo, you'll love this job. I ain't seen you in a minute. You'll love this job. But this seems like somebody who kind of knows you. They've been watching you for a minute. All right. They've been watching you for a minute. So that much is here. But it's like they could have had like new stuff just happen for them. New house, car, job, boo, baby, whatever. Or this could be what they're intending for you. You know what I mean? Like this could all be what they say is coming for you, because it's that spirit is saying you are a queen or a king with very strong values, and your ancestors are constantly giving you guidance. So this person is getting guidance to come towards you. So they're going to come towards you with honor. All right. They maybe wear a crown of some sort. So this could be like a hat or like a whatever. Maybe they wear a crown. Right now, if not, then they have like a necklace that they wear, like a faithful necklace. So be aware of that. All right. They could be darker skinned in this case. This could be like because I get like a lot of darker features. So they could be like darker skinned in this case, but it doesn't have to necessarily be, they could just be darker than you, or darker features. Like maybe the vibe comes off as more darker, more like reserved. You don't really know where they are with things. It's kind of that vibe, but they're gonna be very gentle, very compassionate. So even if you don't really know where they are with it, you're gonna know because it's gonna show. All right. But they're wanting you to help them regain some type of power, or regain their own power, or they're wanting to help you reclaim your power. All right. So it's that they want to give you like this ability to be able to be off on your race. So this could be anything. They want to give you something to help you become independent on your own and be well established. Okay. So here's your advice. Positive outcome. At this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. Whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. All right, so the only sign I have is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, which is very dope. I like readings like that too, but here we are. All right, so pile 4, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the 3rd house.